Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with a swapper. Besides, I think this Enagon, and I actually do not know how to pronounce it properly, but I think that is the only of the orbs left that I just could not figure it out. Everything else I was able to do. Hurrah! Okay, so we're gonna probably jet ourselves out of this airlock here. And then we'll be traveling over here. There's a hatch? I'm assuming so. Oh. Log 21, emergency of evac 4. There are 23 of us left alive, most of whom are sick. Command has been locked down from the inside. The Watchers are what's killing us. We know that now. Excuse me. We know that now because even if we had days ago, we wouldn't have been able to jettison half of them before there'd be too few of us left alive to do it. We brought on board so many. We're a long way from anything out here. I wonder how long it will be before we're discovered. If anyone finds this, for your own sakes, don't talk to the Watchers. Sam Cook. Okay. The music. There is a lot of dead bodies. Did I want to? I'm assuming... I mean, like, what's the advantage of doing this via...
You're wondering, I suppose, how a person could survive here so long. I've had time to wonder that myself. My conclusions are non-cognitivist in character. The terms person and survive are too ambiguous for reasonable discussion.
There is just a lot of bodies here. Okay. So I'm hanging along the wall right now. Here we go. The hatch is right there. It kind of caught my head at the edge of it. It's too late now. At one time there were many minds, now there are not. They disconnected from the chain, as you will too. Okay, there's that. We don't need to go anywhere.
Stop! We don't have time for this. There's something I have to show you. Load up the specimen holding log.
Is that... I'm sorry, is there some... It's like, it's pointing down, but I don't see anyone. Or I can't tell.
Where are you? Who said that?
Both good questions. I can only answer the former with certainty. It took us years to... We are currently inhabiting these brains. We are these brains. Do excuse Dennett. Some people don't realize identity theory is more out of date now than when we sealed ourselves in here. We had a choice, Dennett. Die out there, starve in here, or use the swapper device to inhabit these research specimens and await rescue. I'm not proud, but which would you choose? In retrospect, certainly not the option we took. I know what you think. I was asking her.
I'd have to believe you first.
The evidence is right there. Take a look. Wait.
What you're telling me isn't possible. Tell me who just materialized in front of my eyes. Tell me who I just ejected into space.
You ejected your clone. Perhaps your clone ejected you. Does it really matter? You're still yourself. Copies of copies of copies. What's important now is that we get off this station.
The ship I came here in is fried. I have a rescue team on the way. They'll be here in a day's time.
Not soon enough.
Why not?
There's a life form on this station that will kill us in a matter of hours. And you just unsealed the only shielded section. We were safe in here for decades.
There must be something we can do.
There might be, but not like this. You have to use the device to release me. Swap places with me, just until I can put things right. It's not as simple as that. You can't make me do that. I won't do it. Even if I were in a position to make you do it, I wouldn't. You have the same choice we did. You can die here, or you can do what you have to go on.
So the original person was the person we're following was a scavenger. We are their clone, and wow. So this ship has it's been decades. That's what they said, right? Log number 22: experimental outcome analysis. Substance: 3 minds, 1 ad corpus, 2 ex corpus. Method: swapper device engaged on all 3 minds simultaneously. Result: me. When the device was engaged by the trespasser, her own mind was combined with the Chalmers and Dennett minds to create me. I cannot tell if I am all of them or none of them, for I do not remember what it is like to be anyone other than I. Oh wait, I was about to say, is this...
First, you swap us into brain specimens for a century. Then you talk this girl into using the device. Now look at us. We are 3 different people locked into one body by your damn swapper. Does crazy even apply here? My mind was my own when I came here. You two can think what you like. I am going to land the station. You're going to kill us all? Good. We should have done it my way. Incredible. After all these years, you still cling to these dogmatic intuitions about the soul. The device doesn't work like that. You wanted to swap with the head watcher and take control. It would have destroyed you. I don't believe you can adequately explain how you know that, so I defer to the simplest explanation. Not a soul necessarily, but something which remains, even if the physical facts change. After all, we've been through countless bodies, but I still feel myself. If I'm right, then how would you ever know? I want to know. Please, let's keep things civil now. You've taken everything. You've given me no choice. Please don't. There's only one way to be sure.
Okay. This whole situation is a lot more complicated than I thought it was. This is it, huh? Is this endgame? I didn't realize it was coming from above. Oh, that's actually really amazing. Oh wait, do I have to watch the entire cutscene again? Oh god.
First, you swap us into brain specimens for a century. Then you talk this girl into using the device.
Yeah.
Now look at us. We are 3 different people.
Is there a way to skip this? No, okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to edit this out. Because I died at the wrong moment. Okay, cutscene end, and this time let's not die. I thought like there was a door that was gonna open, I didn't realize. That's it. Terrible safety design. Command. So I guess we're gonna land the ship now. Since it always were he picking using free. These things are dying. Hurt, 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 hurt. Something is wrong with who I am. I can't see that dimension. There's no point apologizing. It's too late for you now. You are sick. You will die. Unless...
Incoming transmission detected. Broadcast location, unknown vessel.
This is Rescue Charter 509 Alpha, responding to SOS request. Do you read? Over. To anyone on board, we're seeing some troubling readings here. Whatever you're exposed to, you're going to have to get off that station before we arrive, or we're going to be bringing home bodies. Over. We'll be with you in approximately 13 hours, Theseus. That's 13 hours. Out.
124. Log 23 Theseus mission parameters. The natural resources placed within our reach are all but exhausted. Research Station Theseus is one of 7 remote outposts established at great expense in a time of great need. Its remit is long-term identification and synthesis of useful alien materials. We ask our crews to survive on the frontier, beyond the comforts of your families at home, beyond any hope of relief or rescue, for decades at a time. And we ask you to take the labor of that toil and turn it over to us, for the good of the many and for the good of the families who will not forget you. You will be stationed 7 years' travel from the nearest outpost. You will be expected to function largely self-sufficiently and in the absence of reliable communications, to maintain professionalism in isolation for extended periods of time. An endeavor of this scale has never been attempted before, and you will find extensive documentation stored securely on the route directory. Research Station Theseus is under the Project Cepheus operational umbrella. Okay. So it's gonna just lead to the both places, right? So, authenticate landing sequence. Oh no. I only have... Wait. There's still rock samples? Or is it because I died? Interesting, there's still rock samples that I have not questioned or looked at. It's actually quite a few. Okay. In the meantime, man, the closest one is back there. Actually, what am I doing? I should go back the same way I came, because... So, that means I need to finish off the one last puzzle. Okay, that was one of my questions. Was whether or not... Interesting. Why is that a thing? Oh, sorry. Elevator's right here. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Yeah, I just need to go back that way. What was that? Oh no, this is the way I need to go. Okay, let's go look at the rock samples. Try to get all of them, and then it's really just the one last puzzle I need to do. Okay, so if I go all the way... I am different. I am a different kind now. Take comfort that you're still the same for now. Okay. Or is it like, did they change or something after... Oh. My worry right now is the fact that the choice is the same as before. You can die here, or you can do what you have to do to go on. I think after Commerce and them... What, morphed? Actually, do I want to... There's this one all the way over here. It looks like that's some long distance, but I don't know what's the best way to get there. Okay. Gardens? This was in the gardens? Or maybe they just say something different now. Because I definitely came across these. I have every answer I ever sought now. Remind me of the questions. Okay. It's not as long as a trip as I thought, mainly because... Oh no, I need to be up there. Ah. Yeah, I need to be up there. Okay. I'm wondering if with this last puzzle, I might need to get a hint because... Oh, what? This one actually really threw me off, so... Wasn't there one area that was completely blocked off? This place again. What? That was too high? No one can make me do that. There is another way. It's the only way to be sure. I think so. It definitely changed, right? And it's basically just saying what the scavenger... I think it's... Well, I was about to say all three of their names. Really, it was the scavenger who had taken control. And just wanted to be done with it, all this nonsense. Life is worth living at any cost. I still feel myself. A mind is not only a brain. Yeah. So they have now merged with all the beings, all the rocks. I guess the only other place is here. But I do want to get them. I know technically we're not supposed to listen to them, but too late. Oh, sorry, this is the... Well, and since I'm here, how do we do this one? See, I want to say I myself has to be on like one of the pads, right? But there's just no possible way for me to do that. Because I have to be here in order to put everything in place. And unfortunately, like, there's not going to be a way. Even if I look up, I am actually, like, trying to see if there is a walkthrough right now, but how do you identify the puzzles? Because it's just this one puzzle that's throwing me off. Like, I think I'm close, but at the same time, I can't make that guarantee. Like, I don't know if it means something to have that there's a space here. It's not much of a space to walk, but still there is a space there. Okay. So I am looking this up because I'm like, this one I can't really wrap my head around. So let's see if I can get, I don't know, is it possible to get a hint of this? The next puzzle brings the pressure pads back. And although it seems rather simple, it's actually quite a pain. Start by getting as close to the gravity inverter as possible. Place a clone at the top right pressure plate as far to the right as possible. This will lower the first column. Now place a clone as far left as possible where that column used to be. Step left to invert yourself. Now place a clone just to the right of the bottom pressure plate. Do this so that way as you walk left, as the first clone is stepping off his pressure plate, this clone will be stepping on its, allowing the second column to go down so you can progress. As soon as the clone walking through the columns is clear of the second, place a clone on the bottom left pressure plate. This will lift the third column. Now walk all the way to the left to get your clones to reunite at the top of the list. Do not jump. Now you should have one clone at the third column standing right side up and two clones upside down. One at the bottom left pressure plate and the other one directly above. Okay. So I was close. It does seem that way, that I was getting the idea at the same time not getting the idea. Okay. So I made it back here. So place this clone on this. Now walk all the way to the left to get your clones to reunite at the top. Now you should have one clone at the third column standing up, right side up, and two clones upside down, bottom left, and then directly okay. Spawn a clone on the gravity inverter so you're facing right side up. Place a clone on top. From here, spawn a clone on the gravity inverter so you are facing right side up. Place a clone on the top left pressure plate and walk the clone going through the columns to the orbs. Okay, so basically I want the clone to be here. Okay, hi. my pop filter decides to just give up on life. Okay, so I mean, this is all stuff I've had before. Okay. Okay, so I want to be like this. Okay, let's see if I can figure it out from here. How many clones do I have left? One more. Did I want to do that? So I got there. How do I... So yeah, the question is... How do I do this? Okay, you know what? I Oh. Oh. Oh, this is the thing I wasn't thinking of. Because, okay, I was thinking of simply the gravity inverters, but not inverting by using the clones themselves. That's actually, okay. So that one I had to use the walkthrough for. I was very lost on that, but that should be all the orbs that I need. 124, everything done. So, I mean, we're not done here yet. I do want to go see... I want to go visit all the rocks. Not yet. Oh, shoot! I was a lot closer to the bottom than I thought. Oh, I can make it. Just need to edge myself. Just avoid the edge there. I don't want to let go because last time I let go. What? Oh my god, I thought I missed it. We are all learning now. Okay, I just came here for a rock. That's the only reason I came here for. Is that it? Any more green? Oh, that's where we are. I was like, what the hell is that red dot? That's me. The red dot's me. I think that's it. Yeah. That is it. Oh, wait. No. Hello. This one here. Okay. One last one. So we need to... Sorry. One more above there. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. My my body is just flinging back and forth. Okay. Alright. One last rock to listen to. And then the game ends. So yeah. Oh, up above. Oh yeah. Okay. Almost thought I didn't have it. Okay, so that was only, yeah, it's interesting. A mind is only a brain. There is no such thing as a swapper. Don't listen to them. Okay, so we got all of those now. So, yeah, that last puzzle. I was so focused on using the inverter, the gravity inverter to invert gravity that it completely left my mind that, oh hey, you know, you could probably just use the clones themselves. Okay, but this should be end of game then, right? Is it?
Theseus landing sequence activated. Landing compromised. Landing compromised.
We're alive? I imagine we have a map unavailable. Oh, nope. That's just, nothing to see there. The lost ones. They have rejoined the great chain, but somehow they are changed. Ah. It's so dark. How am I supposed to see that? God, it's gonna take forever. Here we go. Are we going to join the Great Head? Oh, rock. Life is worth living at any cost. I still feel myself. A mind is not only a brain. No one can make me do that. There is another way. It's the only way to be sure. The choice is the same as before. You can die here, or you can do what you have to do to go on. Wait, oh, that's...
request. Stand by for risk analysis. Ground the ship. Subject checks out okay, but readings are off the scale. Recommend full quarantine protocols during extraction. Over. Don't worry. We're gonna get you home. Our ship to ground. We don't have that facility on board, and we're not confident we can safely extract without it. Over. What are your orders? Over. Take every precaution and return to ship. Out. I'm sorry.
Stay on the planet. I don't want to screw this guy over, honestly. I'm sorry, you just want me to jump, huh? That sounds like that's what you want me to do. Okay, well, clearly... there is another mind here. It is dying. What is dying? A disconnection, the absence of knowledge. What is it for? To avoid something worse? Will the mind learn anything? Also, why respond to an SOS if you don't... it will cease to learn, but it will retain its identity. Why respond to an SOS if you don't have the facility to properly quarantine or, like, take the precautions that you need for a short time at least? So I guess we live on as one of the Watchers. A soup of minds together. Okay, so that was the swapper. Really enjoyed the puzzles. Kind of breaking my mind. Well, that last one, just like... I could not get my head. It was just like, I was so focused on using the gravity swappers that really just did not compute in my head. I'm like, oh hey, if you switch to someone that's upside down, they can do it for you. Because otherwise I was like halfway there, figured out my own halfway there. I just clearly did not think the rest of the way. But either way, that was the swapper. I chose, I mean, the ending where you survive by swapping bodies with the guy who came to rescue you, and unfortunately Command said, no, we don't actually have the facilities to do a proper quarantine. Bit miffed about that, but I wasn't willing to screw him over. So yeah, we're just, I mean, I think the character was a clone anyway, right? Either way, that was it for the swapper. So, thank you for liking if you liked, thank you for commenting if you commented, thank you for subscribing if you subscribed, thank you for favoriting if you favorited, thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys, see ya!